You go through a post and the post doesn't suit you, and you're not just like Nigerians will say, waka pass. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Adaoma Onwukaeme, and so today I'm going to make a concluding part on the series I've been making so far, and put tips to posting on social media and the responsible usage of mobile devices. Right? I hope you've enjoyed the last two videos I've made in the series, and if you haven't watched them, you have to check the description box. I'll leave a link to watch those videos. So today I'm going to make, I think, 5 more. I'm going to give you 5 more tips on how to use social media responsibly. So tip number 1 is be kind with your words. Some people are so cruel with their words. Oh my goodness. Go to the comment section of some posts. Your heart will bleed with the kind of negative and destructive comments that people write. Some people are just, I don't know, they're just so unkind. Now, let this be your guiding factor. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. So if you don't want to receive mean comments, you don't want to receive mean words, don't give out mean words. And if you have nothing good to say nothing at all. Silence is the best answer. If you go through a post and the post doesn't suit you, and you're not just like Nigerians will say, waka pass. They know hold your leg. They know hold your leg. For my non-Nigerian speakers or non-Nigerian pidgin hearers, is move along. Nobody's holding you down. Just move along. You don't have to type anything. If you have anything good to say, Makabas. The thing you don't know is that words are powerful, and some cruel words have driven many people to committing suicide. Now we don't know. I've seen lots this year alone. Last year, seen lots of, even this year alone. Seen lots of reports on people taking their lives by their own hands. I don't know. Yeah, mental health issues are different. It's a different ballgame, but sometimes the words you type out to people could leave a disastrous or a negative lasting impression on them. So be kind with your words. Make someone's day by leaving them a kind word. When you go on someone's post, just write you're beautiful, I love your smile is great. Make someone's day by leaving them a kind word. Do that today. Try it. The 2 tip is to not be distracted. Let me explain now. There have been reports about people either driving while drunk or driving while texting, and in different parts of the world there's now like a law against use of mobile devices while driving. Many people have been killed because they were texting and driving. When you're texting or making a phone call while driving, you are distracted. Please recognize that it's a distraction and do not do it. Yeah, in some part of the world, teenagers are allowed to drive from certain ages, right? They're allowed to handle car, or even allowed to ride the bicycle. So if you're riding a bicycle, a motorbike, whatever it is, please do not make calls, please do not text, do not chat while you are in that situation. Whatever message you want to send can be sent when you're off the wheels. Do not get killed and do not kill people because you're careless with your mobile devices. Number 3. Now let me this number 3 tip. Many people do it. Do not create fake accounts. This is what I mean by creating fake accounts. Now, for some of you, you have your social media profile. Your parent, everybody that they know this account. This is my child's account. So your parents follow you, your friends follow you, your friends from church, your friends from school. They follow you on this account. And you post very good things on that account. Then you create another fake account. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows that account. And then with that account, you do lots of dirty things. There's a young girl that I was supposed to, that was referred to me, but we couldn't go on with that coaching section because of some issues which I wouldn't want to discuss it. But at the back of her parents, at the back of her guidance, she had this account and she was posting very dirty videos on this account. I don't know how I got to find, but I found this account on Instagram. I'm like, What? This is this young girl. Oh my god. And if you see the videos and see the things she was doing on this fake account, I'm like, my goodness. So you break the trust of your parents and guidance when you do things like this. They will not trust you again. And I don't think you want that for yourself. You don't want to break the trust of your parents. So please do not do anything that will come back to haunt you. Do not do anything that will break the relationship between you and your parents. Do not do anything that will make your parents begin to doubt you, right? Don't forget that anonymous sites are not entirely anonymous. The fourth tip is be friends with your parents. Now, if you put a considerable amount of effort into having a relationship with your parents, they will definitely reciprocate. There are many people, I know many young people do not want to be friends even on social media with their parents. Now, before I go further, I just want to say this. Dear parents, please don't become a stalker. Don't stalk your children online. Not abuse your relationship, and do not abuse your authority as a parent over these children to begin to stalk them. It's number one, it makes them uncomfortable, and number two, it kind of breaks. It's not that it breaks, but it makes your relationships kind of sour, because your child will no longer be free, so to say. When you're stalking, following is the realm of stalking. There are people that if you just make a post now, immediately you make their post, that is like their comment, like they are just waiting for you to post, like they're stalking every activity you do. You don't want to do that with your child. You don't want to do that. Another thing I want to say here is that do not post anything that someone has said to you in the private, in the public. Now, if I've said something to you in the private, I don't want the public to hear about it. Do not post it in the public. And many people do this when there's a fight or there's a misunderstanding, and then they begin to release screenshots, release voice note, release. That's when it's unbecoming. There's no need for it. There's no need for it. Do not post anything anyone has said to you in the private, in the public. Even if it's as simple as a wedding invitation, or a birth of a child, or admission into school. If this person has said, please keep this to yourself, please keep it to yourself. Do not put until the person is ready, for the world to hear or for the world to see. Do not. Recently, someone shared with me her wedding invitation, and I asked her, do you want me to share it? Are you sure? Oh, she's like, no, she's not sharing. She just sent it to very few people. Oh, fine, good. I respected her decision and did not share. So I see many people. Someone just got married today, and in 3 seconds, you are already uploading the person's wedding pictures online. I mean, God, ask the person before you do it. Some people don't want. Just ask before you do it. Don't. So for tip to posting online responsibly and using your mobile devices is, once in a while, take a media fast, a phone fast. I did this, I think, last year. I went on a 2 weeks social media fast, and I'll not lie, in 2 weeks, aside from the other books I was reading, I finished 2 non-fiction. I finished 2 non-fiction. I finished 2 fiction books, like storybooks, aside the other books I was reading. Like, oh my God, it was sweet. So once in a while, I go on a social media fast. No, you may not go on entirely. Your emails, maybe you may have your emails on. People can send you emails, but people can call you on the phone. For in case of emergency. But social media like Instagram, Twitter, even WhatsApp, you can go on. Just do whatever fits your personality, or whatever fits your line of work. There are people who work online, who cannot just be online, but there's a way you can do it. You can go fast. Yeah, there's a way you can do it. You can tweak it to just, so you're not just, some people, so you just cut off that dopamine, like just so addicted to that phone. Just cut it off, and then instead of using your phone to read your Bible, get a hard copy. Get a hard copy Bible, get a hard copy book, so that you're not just always on your screen, right? Yeah. So utilize tech-free zones. Instead of always being on your phone playing game, you can go hiking. Yeah, you can go hiking with friends, and there are lots of tech-free activities. I have a lot of printables, Scrabble games, word set puzzle, crossword puzzle, a lot of tech-free activities that you can do, even with your family, parents, dancing, some music and dance to it, right? So things the family come together so you could have tech-free zones, right? Yeah, and also for this family use, when you come to the dining table, make your dining area a tech-free area so that when you're coming to eat, you're not coming with your phones, you're coming to communicate. You're going to ask, how was your day? How did this go? How did that go? Have tech-free zones and tech-free times with your family. Okay, this is for parents. Lastly, sleep. 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 Most people do not sleep because they're always on their phone 24/7. And for teenagers, you need your sleep because you need your brain to function. When you are sleep deprived, you tend to have lower grades at school. So please sleep. When it's time, once it's time to go to bed, even an hour before you go to bed, turn off your phones. Get an alarm clock. Do not use your phone as an alarm clock so that you're not always, with your phone, so to say. So turn off your phones, turn off your light. Please sleep. It's important you get a good night's sleep. Okay? Sleep. Okay, these are the tips I thought to share with you. I hope you enjoyed the series. Did you? You did. You did. If you like this video, if you loved it, not like I know you love this video, so please like this video and share with your friends, and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. If there are other videos you want me to talk about, or there are other topics other topics you want me to talk about, please leave them in the comment section. Are there other tips that I haven't mentioned that need to be mentioned? Please also leave them in the comment section. Till I come your way next time, keep living intentional. Bye for now.